As all of you know, Mercedes-Benz reintroduced the Maybach as a sub-brand in 2014. Today we're excited to reveal the second model from this ultra-luxurious family of cars in the Mercedes-Benz family.
Regarding the new Pullman, all of the version, they are guard car.
We have from the Pullman, we have guard car and non-armored cars. So what we are presenting here is the non-armored version, and soon we will be able to present also the armored version.
Okay. Do you know when it will be on our region for sale, the Pullman?
The Pullman, we start now the sales in your region.
Okay. Do you know the starting price?
The starting price in Germany is exactly €500,000 plus tax.
And maybe there's a small differences in our region comparing with Germany.
Right.
Okay. What's the best market for the guard cars for Mercedes-Benz?
Mercedes sells guard cars, since more than 80 years now. And in this time, one of the most important regions is always Middle East.
Can I build any guard car, any model for Mercedes-Benz?
Mercedes-Benz is the OEM with the largest portfolio of guard cars. So we have the E-Class as an armored car, we have the M-Class as an armored car, we have the S-Class as an armored car, the Maybach, and soon we will also launch the Pullman in an armored version.
G-Class?
G-Class, not to forget, is also one of our famous guard cars.
Okay. Almost the whole fleet?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
How long it will take to build a guard car? You bring the normal car, then you start make it guard car, or since day one you will start making it different way?
In the S-Class, we are not doing a normal car and then transform it to a guard car. The important point is to have the car built up as a guard car from the first hour. Yeah? When you start building a car, you decide, will this be a guard car or not?
Yeah.
Because for us it is important to have the philosophy of an integrated protection. So integrated means that the body in white already is built up with armored steel plates.
Yes. It will take longer time for sure to build this car. What's the difference in timing for
Normally to build up a guard car is more or less, depending on what you are asking for, is 4 to 5 months longer than a normal car.
Okay. Wish you all the best, Mr. Marcus. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I appreciate to have this possibility to talk to you.
Thank you so much,
Thanks.
Mr. Marcus.
نجي للاس كلاس مايباخ بولمان، تقريبا سيارة 6 امتار وشوي أيضا. السيارة نفس اللي عليها نفس الانجن 12 سلندر. شوفوا حلقة المايباخ بنتكلم فيه عن كل التفاصيل، والى الآن أيضا ما حددوا السعر. ليش؟ لأن السعر مثل ما ذكرت هو فوق ال2 مليون درهم. حتى شفنا شاشة المعلومات حاطين السعر انه بيكون على الطلب. السيارة 530 حصان، 830 نيوتن متر، 6.5 ثانية من 0 ل 100 بالسيارة. كم وزنها؟ خلينا نشوف. عندنا حاطين وزن السيارة 3058 كيلو جرام.
I think you agree only a G-Class can be better than a G-Class.
Hello sir, good to see you again. Regarding the G-Class, many people keep asking us, is there any changing on the design in the future G-Class?
Good question. Well, since 36 years, we are developing and further developing our design icon. So what I can tell you towards this question is that we've always been careful to keep what makes a G-Class a G-Class. And this guiding principle was valid for 36 years, and I'm very sure that we will not leave that guiding principle away.
Okay. In the future, all the manufacturer using hybrid technology, electric technology, and the G-Class, it will stay for a long time. Is there any plans to do a hybrid edition from the G-Class?
To do so, I would say at first we need to clearly understand that this is a customer demand. As you know, within Mercedes-Benz we have the technology for both hybrid as well as electric cars. If we find it to be a consistent package that customers really require from us, we will go that way.
you launched the G6x6, and now we see the 4x4 square in our region. Is there any upcoming special edition G-Class?
Well, at first I have to say, now we have the G500 4x4 square being introduced to your region here today. Well, after having two special cars, it's too early to talk about a tradition, but for sure, I mean, our engineers in the 6x6 as well as in the 4x4 square showed to what extremes they can go. And I could imagine that we will have in the future some discussions what other extremes we might be able to explore.
When the G4x4 square will be on our region, and what's the starting price?
Well, the first car actually was already delivered to your region. Further cars will come during the next weeks, and the starting price here is $247,000 US.
What's the best market for the G-Class worldwide?
Well, we have actually 6 markets that make about 80% of our total sales. And those markets are the US, the region here, Middle East, China, Russia, Japan, and Germany.
I wish you all the best, and good to see you again.
Thank you. It was nice seeing you again.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you.
جي كلاس العادي اصلا هيبه، كيف لما تشوف 4x4 جي كلاس اللي هو 4x4 سكوير، صراحه شكل ولا اروع. اللون الغريب هذا الالوان بتشوف، شافوا مرسيدس في ناس تاخذ جي كلاس بتروح تركب جلاد لون غريب ولا كذا، لا اعطوك الوان اصلا غريبه على السياره، بالاضافه لكربون فايبر مع انظمه تعليق مختلفه بالكامل عن الجي كلاس العاديه. السياره هي ماكينتها V8 4 لتر 421 حصان، تقريبا فوق 600 نيوتن متر، وبالنسبه لتسارع السياره 5 ثواني فاصل 9 اجزاء من الثانيه. سياره بهالحجم بهالاطارات، شوف الاطارات عليهم حتى 4x4 سكوير 325 55 على الزوم 22 ومرفع. شوف انظمه التعليق كيف، فرامل اكيد مختلفه عن الجي كلاس العادي. انظمه التعليق شوفوا كيف مرفع السياره. من الداخل قعدتها قاعده جي كلاس معروف، قاعده ماده عربيه يعني، وعندكم هون شويه ازرار التحكم. يا سلام، جي كلاس من الداخل هويه مرسيدس ما تغير، كربون فايبر في كل مكان. مرسيدس AMG S63 فورماتيك كابروليه او النسخه المكشوفه. حلوه يا اخي، حلوه السياره. طبعا ماكينتها اللي هي ال 5.5 ال 585 حصان، وعندك 900 نيوتن متر. حلو، حاطين مرسيدس عندكم بالستاند مكان تشوف فيه المعلومات السياره، مثلا تشوف البرفورمانس، تشوف التسارع 3.9 مثلا، توب سبيد 250. حاطين الاسعار ولا لا؟ على الطلب.
Good to see you, Mr. Mark. What's your expectation for Mercedes-Benz on 2016?
Well, let's say that for the moment, of course, there is some cyclical downturn. It's a little bit more difficult in the economy due especially to the oil price and some tensions in the region, of course. But let's say due to the fact that we, of course, introduced so many vehicles this year, we have all the introduction of the SUVs, the 4x4s, really the car for the region, and that we continue introducing a lot of cars also next year. With, for instance, the GLS, with, for instance, the C-Coupe, is here now on the stand also, and then afterwards the E-Class. We still believe in a progression. It will probably not be double-digit as we did until now, but it will be still at a very positive level.
Yes. Mercedes-Benz now, they have plenty of new SUVs. They will come next year. All of them, they will be on our region. Is there any special plan for these SUVs and your expectation on the sales for them?
Well, let's say that in the beginning of this year we introduced the GLA. It's not yet in full delivery, so even there in the smaller segment we're hoping to really grow, and we see already the first effects on this. And then of course we have the GLE Coupe, what's an entirely new car now, just introduced to the market. It's a car that combines perfectly the 4x4 conditions together with a sporty image. So that's a car whereof we think that it will have a lot of success here. And there's the facelift of the previous ML, we call it the GLE, and at the same time introduction of GLS. So at that moment we have together, of course, with the 4x4 by excellence, the G-Class. We have now an entire spread of all 4x4s, and we think that the special effect or the most important effect will come next year in 2016.
Yes. What's the most successful model for Mercedes-Benz on our region?
Well, this is still and by far the S-Class. The S-Class is the limousine that we present since years and years, of course, with Mercedes-Benz, being the ultimate comfort, safety and driving car with a very important part for AMG also in this car, and it's by far the most important car. The second for the moment is the C-Class, due to the fact that the C-Class is introduced relatively recently. E-Class is the third, and the G-Class, and this is exceptional in the world, the G-Class is the foremost sold car for us here in the region.
What's the most selling city on the Middle East?
The Middle East, well, it is the UAE first of all, and it's Dubai more specifically. So if you really look at the city, Dubai is the most important, followed by Abu Dhabi, and the next one is Saudi Arabia.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mark. Good to have this interview with you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you.
تدخل المعرض تشوف مرسيدس بنز لازم تتوقف. ليش؟ لأنه حاطين في المقدمة عندك AMG C63 510 حصان. شو هالوحش هذا؟ شوفوا معلوماته عنكم. طبعا سيارة V8 4 لتر 510 حصان 700 نيوتن 250 كيلومتر في الساعة كتوب سبيد 0 ل 100 3.9 ثانية. دفع خلفي ما بتجي بدفع رباعي. هي معلومة سريعة هيك. طبعا صهيب جربها، السيارة أجمل على الواقع من الصور بكثير.
Good to see you, Mr. Tobias.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much. I have a few questions for you. What do you think about AMG performance on sales and marketing appearance on the Middle East?
You know, first of all, it's the first time I'm joining the Dubai Motor Show, and I'm really impressed about everything what I see here. We are quite happy with that, what we achieve in the Middle East. We're happy with sales numbers. And you know, we bring up new models to the Middle East as well, like the C-Class Coupe and everything. So, and what we do is we're going to drive an additional momentum at the point of sales, bringing a little bit the brand to life at the point of sales in our performance center. So we're going to have a redesign there, more dedicated to, which is part of our brand, bring motorsport to daily life, but be responsible with the car for sure. And you know, we have a closer relationship with Mercedes-Benz here and the Yas Marinas Driving Academy and driving school. So I think we're going to achieve, and maybe we're going to speed up with our momentum in the Middle East as well for the future.
Is there any potential to make any special edition only for the Middle East AMG cars?
Is that your recommendation?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm going to consider that in the company and discuss it with my people. Yeah, why not?
Even the guys here will be very happy for this limited edition cars, I'm sure about that. Will we see?
Not the answer you wanted to know, but...
Will we see a convertible edition from C63 Coupe?
A convertible?
Yes.
You know, I heard about that rumors that there's maybe coming a convertible C-Class. And if that rumors would be true, so imagine that front end, that white body of the coupe right behind you, combined with a convertible white body rear end. Would that be an amazing car?
It will be, I'm sure about that. But you should build it.
It might be, if there will be, so to speak, a convertible.
Okay.
If there would be a convertible. Let's wait and see.
We'll wait and see. Thank you so much, Mr. Tobias.
Thank you.
Good to see you always.
Good to see
Thank
you.
You so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.